Welcome to Ian Murphy's drawing tutorials. We're starting off today along the coast, and the first of our sessions is going to be looking at drawing from the sand dunes. I tried to emphasise the idea of walking a lot around the environment beforehand, trying to discover really new and exciting viewpoints, challenging yourself with varied viewing angles. I constantly talk about changing your eye level. What happens to the terrain if you go really low, start to look up at something, and the drama intensifies. Or likewise, you may need to try and climb higher, take a viewpoint looking down. And in this particular terrain, with these quite dramatic dunes, those viewing angles looking down look excellent. I really like this foreground area that I found here. I'm going to start my drawing off from this particular spot and get quite a low angle. Because of the direction of the sun, it's casting this amazing sort of shadows from the left hand side right across to the right. I think this will look really good at the bottom part of my page. I'm going to build up the tone a little bit in my drawing. I'm just going to add a layer of graphite powder. I'm going to apply this with a soft cloth. And the beauty of using graphite powder is that it stops the white sheet dominating the drawing for too long. This is going to give me a general atmosphere that I would like in the drawing at this stage. It's easily achieved just by using the soft cloth, pushing the powder across, giving a flow and direction. This kind of movement is what I want at this particular stage in the drawing. Once I start to draw with my pencil, combining hatching marks with the graphite powder, I need to be careful that the tone in the drawing does not get too strong. So at this stage I'm going to use my paper stick, which will just soften these linear marks and stop them being too dramatic at this stage of the drawing. The paper stick is such a useful tool to control this tonal pressure. I've found this second location now, which is a little bit different from where I've just been drawing. The terrain is a little bit more dramatic. I'm still quite elevated on top of this dune, and I've got quite an interesting viewpoint looking down into this small valley. What I like about this site is the sand is a little bit more windswept and broken, and I can see quite a few of the very dried strands of grass just protruding from different parts of the sand. I'm going to draw this section just behind the foreground on the left hand side of my page. This will be an excellent middle ground, with the contour line looking quite severe, and it will be a strong contrast to the smoother shadows at the front of my image. I think that I'm quite satisfied with the information I've got in the drawing now, and I'm looking forward to see how I can develop this idea back in my studio.